Grand rising, or at least grand rising for me, because I'm about to drink some more NyQuil and go right back to sleep because I'm sick. But yeah, I wanted to talk about toxic family members, and I think toxic family members can be anything. For one, it's family who don't believe in your growth process or your beliefs. I mean, not like all your beliefs if you're doing some crazy shit, but like your growth process and your journey, because as you know, in this generation, it's not all about working a 9 to 5 no more. Nobody doing that shit because everybody trying to, especially black people, they all trying to get their business going. Anyways, yeah, that's like the thing. That's like a thing. How you know you have a toxic family member when they don't acknowledge your growth process, because they like, if you find yourself like not following the same path as your family, and you have your own dreams, like you want to go start your own business, and they're like, why you can't keep a job? For one, it's like a shift in the universe. For one, why most people around my age, younger and up a little bit, is because we can't sit still. We can't just focus at this one job for, just like their parents. We can't focus on one job for 12, 20, 30 years. Even though it's going to be consistent income, we know deep down, like, it's more to life than just trying to stay here, because it's, for one, it's boring. It's probably boring as hell, and we got bigger things to do. We just don't want to waste our life with this one job. But I mean, like, the matrix, I'm gonna call it the matrix money. The matrix money is cool and consistent and everything, but I don't think there's a problem with switching different jobs. The way society has it set up, and you try to apply for apartments and shit like that, they be like, well, you move around too much. I mean, as much as, okay, as much as we know in this generation, it's like all we gotta do is just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep trying. So of course we're not gonna get stuck at one job all of our life, just like their parents doing the 9 to 5, 20, 30 years, 401k benefits. Like, it's just, who wants to do that? Who wants to have a job like that? And especially their parents, all they did was work all them years, retire. They still don't have their own business. They still don't own their own property. They really don't even own anything. All they have is material things that they claim is theirs. Like, okay, cool, but like, what else do you have to show for it? Just by, it's just, this is it? No, because there's like, they probably most likely never even been out of the country. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's boring as hell. Because I got plans to have my own business, most likely leaving this country, because ain't nobody got time. Because we already know America's going downhill. It's been going downhill. And I ain't staying around to witness it. Not me and my Isapuka. But if I have to, certain circumstances, I'll explain that later. But anyways, let's see, another, hold on, let me get my life. I said I was going to stop smoking these. I'm going to stop smoking. And shit, I had some coffee this morning. Hold. Okay. Another toxic thing that you can recognize in your family. That people say, oh, well, that's just my family. Your family shouldn't be toxic. Your family shouldn't be putting you down. Your family shouldn't be treating you like you're just a regular person that has no feelings or emotions, especially like bullying. A lot of the a lot of people's family members don't know they're being bullied. They don't know that they're bullying their family. Hold up, because they with the stupid shit, talking about some, oh, we just joking, but like the kids in school, like, aren't they just joking? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't gosh, but that's how you know that they're bullying, when they just I don't know, maybe they call you fat, maybe they call you ugly, maybe they say you ain't shit, maybe they call you dirty, maybe they call you stinky all the time. Maybe they just put you down in ways that you wouldn't expect your family member to do. And yeah, and then when you, I guess, I don't know, and a lot of people, they don't want to confront their family members about it because they just gonna look at them like they ain't shit. And like I said, it's those ratchet parents that smoke cigarettes on the bed and they moo moo and they just ratchet like Friday's mama and shit. They just don't give a damn. They just like okay, because their parents haven't basically explained to them or haven't taught them about their own emotions. So generation after generation, it just keeps on getting fucked up. Keeps on getting fucked up. And when you want to say something, it's just like, well, we've been doing it for so long. I mean, that's what growth is. Growth is change. Growth is acknowledgement, and growth is understanding. I tried to explain boundaries to my family. That shit didn't work. But anyways, we are emotional creatures. Humans are emotional creatures. It's like I'm in a jail. I am not in a jail. I gotta get some blinds. But anyways, another thing you can do to acknowledge toxic family members. Let me see. I had it all thought out. I did. Give me a minute. Okay, another way to acknowledge toxic family members is like, this might hit the nail on the head for some people because I heard this story a lot. Bottoms up. I drank this like a shot. And I can't even drink alcohol because I don't like the taste of it and it's nasty. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked shot on that. Okay. Another way to acknowledge toxic family members is when you have this close relationship with your family, right? Right. Okay, you got this close relationship to maybe like your mom, your dad, your cousin, your auntie, whoever you live with, your grandparents. Cool. Okay. Basically, when you have this close relationship with your people, and then some other family members come around and they start acting like this bossy. They start gossiping. They start putting you down in front of the other family members. I don't know why the fuck they do that. Don't make no sense. And it's just kind of like, hold up, you turn into a whole different person when Auntie Charlene come around. You end up just talking bad and just because I don't know what Auntie Charlene got going on, but she might need somebody to lay hands on. She might need a blessing or something like that. But yeah, like when Auntie Charlene come around, then your family member want to start partaking in the negativity that they bring and then put it on you. And then they want to be like, oh, she mad. Bitch. Okay. And it's like, and then the thing is, like, we kids, we can't really say how we feel because, like in my other video, it was just kind of like they don't give the kids voices to speak. You can't really put your opinion out there because they think you don't understand what the fuck is going on when you really do understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's another way. And I know I talk to a lot of people and they're like, it's irking as hell. And then they wonder why we feel the way we feel about them growing up, why we want to distance ourselves. It's like, it's not because of the material. Are you still in bed? Yes, girl. That's my choir buyer. Ooh, hope I don't mess up this video. But yeah. That's why we want to distance ourselves and shit like that from them because, ooh, we want to distance ourselves because because we see like the fakeness in your family members. We don't want that type of energy. We don't want that type of energy because all of a sudden we are this happy family when so and so come around, Auntie Charlene, then it's just downhill. So that really, especially like with me and my people, that really crushed my dreams, I guess. Like, it was like, damn, who can you really trust? You know what I'm saying? Your close family members, and this happened, it really, like, made my trust for some of my family members to go, like, way down. Like, damn, how can I really trust you with certain information? Because, and another thing is, black people, we already know. Okay, it happens with all types of people. I'm not really sure. But the people I talk to, waiting for this train. Anyways, but yeah, that's why the train never came back. But anyways, that's why, like, we really, when we grow up, be able to get out the house, we really don't want to fool with them, because we know, like, you be acting fake. And like I said, like, blood is literally not thicker than water, even though I've been told that. And I was like, yeah, but your actions show totally different. Because Auntie Charlene acting like your friend, and we don't want that negative energy, because at a young age, some still can feel like that empathness. We have that empathness and shit like that. And we just like, ugh, I don't want to be around. Why you don't want to be around so-and-so? Can't really explain, not really sure about my emotions at a young age. All I know is shit ain't right with Auntie Charlene. Wink, wink, you know what I'm saying? And then they partake in it, and then you tell them, like, oh, that's just your auntie. That's just my auntie. Auntie should not be that negative. Auntie should be talking shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not family. That's not family. That's friend. Like, even your friends don't do that shit. They might do that shit, joke on your head ass niggas and shit like that. Cool. Okay, cool. But as far as your family, you're supposed to trust them with all your information. Oh yeah, like I was saying, here comes the train. Oh, it's back. Like I was saying, like, a lot of black people, they be like, your mom be on the phone telling your business and shit like that. And that's irking, because once again, you're supposed to be able to trust your family members with your information and how you feel, and then they just go and tell the world everything you got going on. And it's fine, like, if they tell your family members and they don't, like, bring it back up to hurt you, you know what I'm saying? Like, if when Isapuka when he gets older, he tells me his business, I'm probably gonna tell my sister. But me and my sister's experience, we know how when they bring it back up in any situation like that, kind of like, damn, I told you this, why are you telling me? Man, knowing, like, me and my sister, we're not going to, like, do that because it happened to us, so we don't want to do that to our kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like I said in my other video, it just taught me how to not raise my kids and how to not be around, how to not act when I'm around my kids, especially, like, their trust, because I want them to constantly, regardless if they're 45, 46 years old, I still want them to come to me, and I still want them to come to me, and they know that their secret is always safe with me, even though I'm going to tell my sister, she ain't going to tell you, like, you ain't going to know. It's Sapuka might watch these videos years from now, but you know what I'm saying? Oops, I love you, Sapuka. Anyways. But yeah, toxic family members, blood isn't thicker than water. And if you want to protect your peace of mind, like, people, okay, I understand some people in my family got a big heart and they can't really, like, but they're my mom, that's my family. If you want to really get rid of the toxic, you always on Facebook, like, some people are always on Facebook talking about some 2019, no negativity, no toxic relationships. Relationships are your family relationships. If you have toxic people in your family, get rid of them too. And I ain't saying, like, I don't know, not like cussing them out, I don't really know, but just like, you can't fuck with them like you used to. Get rid of the toxic relationships, and that means all relationships. Because if you really want to protect your peace of mind, and it starts by, like, acknowledging real negativity. And negativity is all types of relationships. It's not just friends, comrades, people at work. Because your family is most likely the ones that may hurt you first. And may not be physical. It's just probably emotional. Like I said, the first man to ever break my heart was my dad. Oops, you know what I'm saying? But, but anyways. But yeah, that's just my story about toxic relationships, toxic family members. Yeah, it's probably going to be a part 2. This is some juicy information.